Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Fairly Decent podcast. I am your host, Jason, and today we are going to do a little recap of the weekend. My boy CJ, the Prophet, held an event this weekend called the Love Xchange, and what we did was he kind of partnered with me and Noah from Charged Up, and we had an event. Well, he had an event that we gathered a lot of clothes and shoes and just miscellaneous hygiene items, and we set up shop at the Charged Up store, and we just gave stuff away to the needy. It was a really dope event, and it's always good to just you know think about other people sometimes, because we kind of get lost in our own routine and our own system, that we kind of sometimes forget about other people who may be struggling, or people who just need a second shot. And that's kind of what we wanted to do this weekend. We wanted to give people a second shot, give some people a little hope for the tough times that they're going through. There's a lot of people out there struggling right now, so we just wanted to do our part in giving back in any way we can. We also partnered with an organization called New Pathways, and what they do is kind of offer free advice and guidance to people struggling with all types of mental health, and struggling with addiction, all of that kind of stuff. A lot of the same stuff that we do here at Fairly Decent. We talk a lot about addiction and mental health problems, and just finding ways to get over those hills, because it's not the same story for everyone. So you have to take into account that everybody's different and everybody's story is different. So they kind of just offer free help for people who just need somebody to talk to, or resources in areas that they may not know that they have. Yeah, so what we kind of did was, again, we just set up shop at the Charged Up flagship store in Richmond, and myself, among tons of others, just brought clothes and shoes and, again, hygiene items. And we had people making tacos, we had pizza, we had music, we had just vibes. It was a really, really fun thing to be a part of, and I'm glad CJ asked me to be a part of it, because again, that's kind of exactly what we do here at Fairly Decent. We try to give back as much as possible, because it's not always about us. And like I said, it's very easy to get caught in your own routine. So any chance that we get to give back to the community, we take advantage of every single chance we get. And it's funny, because over the weekend I got asked the same question a lot, and the question being, why do you guys give back so much? And what's like motivates you to give back so much? And it's kind of a combination of a lot of things, but the real honest answer is, it's so easy to pack up and just move. If the place that you're living isn't the most perfect place in the world, or it's a little run down, or there's just a lot of crime or homelessness, poverty, all of that stuff, it's so easy to just pack up and move. And that's just not really what we're about. We're really strong and really big on giving back to the community, because we love the place that we come from, and we just want to see it be a better place. And it has to start somewhere. So if it has to start with us, then that's totally fine, because again, it just takes 1, 2, 3, 4 people to just start something like this, for other people to become attracted to it. And the law of attraction is a very, very powerful thing. So we just try to reverse the mindset of it being easy to just pack up and leave. I've been trying to, instill in people to give back to their community and, help the place that you live, because, it's where we're from. So, we don't want to see it just continue to deteriorate. Like, somebody has to do something. And, if that somebody is us, then that's great. Because, at the end of the day, like, this whole thing that we do is bigger than us. It's bigger than the music. It's bigger than the shows. It's bigger than the podcast. It's bigger than the clothes. It's bigger than all of us. This whole thing is bigger than us. And it just takes a couple people to move the ship in the right direction, for people to just, hop on and continue, the growth of what we're doing. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of like the surface level of, why we give back so much. Again, it's a combination of a lot of things, but at the core of it, it's just, the place that we come from, we know a lot of these people on a personal level, by first name, and, just by being out in the community and doing what we're doing, you start to build relationships with people. And that's kind of why we do it, is just to build these positive relationships and give back to the people, like I said, that deserve a second chance. They deserve a sense of hope. So what we're going to try to do, is, from what we were talking about, we're going to try to do this, I think, once a month, or something close to it, just so that the people who are struggling, have a day to look forward to, because there's a lot of people out there that are just living day by day. And, sometimes it's not even day by day, it's hour by hour. So, just giving that little glimpse of hope to people that, we will at least be there on these days. It just gives them something to look forward to. It allows them to know that they'll eat that day, that they'll have clean clothes, that they'll have soap and shampoo and a toothbrush and toothpaste, and, that they can just survive another day. And if we can turn that day into a week, and then we can get the people back up on their feet, and, that's kind of what this whole thing is about. It's not for the pictures. It's not for Instagram. It's not for Twitter. It's not for anything else. It's so much bigger than all of that. Like, it really boils down to, we love the place that we come from, and we just want to see everybody win. And, we got to talking over the weekend, and we all just came to the same conclusion that, like, this system is so fucked up. Like, this system that is in place in some of these cities is just, it's a hole that is so hard to crawl out of. Once you get in that hole, it's almost impossible to crawl out of. So, just us being there and, like I said, giving back and doing what we're doing gives people the hope that they can crawl out of this hole that they're in, because there's so many people stuck in this system that is built and designed to, keep people trapped in this hole. We're just trying to find any sort of way that we can help people get out of this hole that they're in. And then, like, beyond that, if you or anybody needs help, or wants help in starting their own thing like this, just reach out to us. We are always down to collaborate, with people, so that we can keep this kind of thing going. Again, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than any one of us. So if you know anybody that, needs help, or, like I said, if you want to start something like this on your own, reach out to us and we can help you. There's so many people that need help, and we might not be able to reach them all. So, we are always down to help anybody, start their own events or start their own, movement and this sort of thing. So please reach out to me, reach out to CJ, anybody that's around us, reach out to them. They can let us know, because, like I said, it's bigger than us. We don't care to take credit for it. It's not something that we're doing for anything else other than, just trying to help the communities that we live in. And, I was thinking about the podcast this week, and I had a couple different things that I was going to do, but just seeing the love and the support and the outreach and all of the stuff that went down this weekend, I was like, there is no possible way I'm talking about anything else other than what we did this weekend, because what we did this weekend was truly, truly magical. It was amazing. The vibes were incredible. The people were all in good spirits. Everybody was happy. I couldn't have asked for a better weekend. It's probably one of the best weekends I've had in a long time. And, none of it was about me. And that just felt really, really good, that I didn't care if anybody knew what we were doing. I didn't care if there were pictures taken. I didn't care for anything else other than, just helping the community like we did. That was the only goal. There was no other motive and no other goal. We were just there to do what we did, and it feels really good. And I can tell we affected a lot of people's lives over the weekend. And I don't know, that's just something that hits a little different. But yeah, I'm going to keep this episode a little short. I just wanted to let you guys know what we had going on over the weekend and how much of a success it was. And moving forward, like I said, I wanted to extend the olive branch to anybody that, is thinking about doing community events like this or, something along these lines. Please reach out. We can always help you. We can steer you in the right direction. We can link you with the people that you need to link with, so just please send us a message. It doesn't have to be me. Send CJ a message. Just get active in your community if it's something that you care about. It's something that we care about a lot. And moving forward, I already know that the next event is going to be even bigger than this one. And, I just really wanted to let you guys know what we're doing, like I said, in case any of you have the same ideas or have something that you want to bring to us. We are always available. We are always ready to talk. We are always ready to collaborate. So yeah, thank you guys for coming again this week. I really appreciate it. I know it's kind of one of those episodes that, doesn't really have like a podcast style topic, but I really just wanted to let you guys know what we were doing this weekend. And, yeah, like I said, thanks for coming back. We'll be back again next week on Sunday. We won't have to wait till Monday again, I don't think, for a while. So, yeah, appreciate y'all coming back, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.